Yo, 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 yo. Oops. It is not Kahlo, indeed. I had a dream. I want to see if it's a reality. Speed running free to play? What do you do? It's like Dragon Slayer or something? Enter the Champions Guild. I mean, I wouldn't do it. That doesn't sound enjoyable to me, but if that's what somebody wants to do, fucking go for it, man. Maybe that makes questing, like, slightly more enjoyable, though. The Ernest the Chicken speedrun is kind of insane, not gonna lie. I did. I don't remember what it was, but I, like, saw the clog in my dream, and it was, like, 6 words from this boss. Which just, I don't even know what it was. I think it was, like, a double boot or something. But the collection log that came up was just like, wow, you're so rich or something like that. We'll see if it comes true. It was a prophecy. Oh, he put a thing there. I didn't even notice. What a loser. This guy's being a cornball for real. Found my Doom Guide useful for completing level 8. I'm glad you did. Congratulations on the completion. What the fuck is that? Store ad? What is that? I've never seen that in my life. What is that? Store ad. Oh, that's the creator kit. Wait, I need to turn that off. I was messing around with creator kit yesterday. I didn't realize that was a thing. That's kind of interesting. You're so dry on Doom uniques. Aren't we all? Yeah, I need to hide teleports again. I will click that shit again, and I'm gonna be very sad if I do. Are you actually dry, or are they just very rare? I am still dry. Personally. I think I'm 4 items under rate. me turn off Creator Kit. Don't need that right now. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, nope, I deserve that one for being stupid. I greeted my ancient gods for respect. Whoops. Damn, you were pulling some... 2.4k delves. Okay, okay. Yeah, 98 to 99 takes a minute. What dropping are you getting from the dooming? I had a dream that I got a drop that doesn't exist. So I'm actually just going to create a drop. I'm pretty sure it was a double boot, which is impossible. Unless I back-to-back again. So maybe I was just reminiscing. I did back-to-back boots a while ago. It was a good day. I think it was like 2 boots and a cloth all in one day. It was kind of ridiculous. RNG is fake. It's always a 50-50. You either get it or you don't. Rigato, rigato. Appreciation. Was I training at 3 a.m.? Agility, I want to say? Just dropped another 150k XP on the Varlamore course while I was watching YouTube. The classic. Oh. Well, you don't expect him from a 5, usually. Little booter? Ah, clother. Okay. We'll take a clother. Can't complain about a little clother. The dream is happening. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are we just gonna... What if we just print? What if we just absolutely print? Today's the day. Think of how much the IAC is now. Like $4.50. This is insane. If you are listening and you do not have one of these, get it, dude. This thing is insane. 39 mil is bonkers for that. What are we talking about? Get your conflictions, too. Just lock this shit in, bro. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I don't feel like waiting. I'm gonna be a little greedy. Alright, I'll give you guys a cool animation. Here we go. The text box is in the way, dude. Nice clipping on my quiver. Just another reason to hate this fuck-ass item. Look at this. This clipping. Dude, this item is so fucking stupid. Ew. I hate it. Anyway. And sell them for 68? Sure, I'll just leave them in for mid and see if they go. We can go right on back. Yeah, Ornament Elite is real nice. Yeah, this is an armor brew. I could probably drop it. I was considering dropping it, but I like kept it around for now. Just for the additional healing in a pinch, but I feel like I just don't use it that often. No thralls because they're not really necessary. They help you get through 1 through 5 a little bit faster, but with a T-bow, it's like fairly rare. Death charge is on spellbook swap. So we have Cure Me on Lunar Book, so we don't have to bring any Anti-Venom, and then we have spellbook swap for Death charge. But we forego the thralls so we can get more prayer in our inventory instead. Because I really don't think thralls are necessary when you have a T-bow. A little more necessary when you're piping, but even then, it's kind of just like, eh. Personal preference, really. For thralls. If you haven't tried Lunar Book at Doom, like, genuinely try it. It's so comfy. I'm going to say I paid 51.8 mil for the IAC and 80.7 mil for the gauntlets, and I've yet to make any good use of the IAC yet, to be honest. So the price drop makes me frustrated. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks to lock in items. Because, like, you still got it for a good price, right? Like, it's for sure worth it. Like, it's an insane pickup for 130 mil. But nobody knew it was going to go to actually crater levels of cheap. You haven't tried Doom yet? Oh, dude, you got to get in here. Doom is fun. But it's also frustrating. I think you have to be able to deal with the frustrating to see the fun. And some people can't. Oh, your bond ran out? What the hell? My self-worth is based on my bank value. Sounds like you need to get over to some Doom. Or if you have the IAC and the Conflictions, have you done Whisper before? You can go for a Soul Reaper axe and head to Whisper with that. It's P good over there. I guess after 99 Slayer you can do that. The game will be open sesame for you. Or you continue doing Slayer with your new Kate perk. You're averse to trying? She's definitely weird to get used to. But I think she is really good at, like, getting you used to, like, menu swapping and stuff. If you did want to get into some different PVM. I think she's a pretty reasonable place to start. And you know I got you covered with a guide if you did want to try. What the hell? Something just made noise in my kitchen. I have my rice cooker going. I think it was my rice cooker. Wait, it's already... That seemed fast. Not gonna lie, the rice I'm cooking smells really good, and I kind of want it now, but I have to wait. Unlucky. Latest vid is doing alright. I'm surprised. It was kind of just like a one-off little thing. Wasn't supposed to be anything crazy. Doing better than anticipated. Those kind of videos I always expect to just land around like 500 views. So anything over that, I'm just like, thank you, algorithm. I hate melee grubs. Yes, I do. I hate melee grubs. How about you? Why doesn't he take damage when grubs are exploding under him? If you are adjacent to the boss, or not even that, if the grubs are adjacent to the boss, you will not take damage from them, even if you are on top of them. So this one's coming. As long as I kill it while it's under the boss, we're good to go. And that's true like anytime. Doesn't even have to be just shield phase. Although you usually don't want to stand next to doing this. It will dies. Nitrogen Horse, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Are you in the clan? You're in a clan, surely. I think you are. Yeah, there's just kind of nothing good here. My rice is done. We're in the same clan? Okay, I thought so. You're doing Doom right now too, aren't you? I see you doing Doom pretty often. Sub to you on YouTube, didn't realize we were clanmates until a few days ago talking about Doom. That seems to be happening fairly often. Yep, I'm around. I'm a Weenor. Didn't see it now. I'm out of there, brother. Love you wearing. Okay. Appreciate it. What's next on the chopping block? You just going for GM? You just going around? I still have to do the speed run. I have to do Duel of Macchiato, and I have to do the shield thing. I'm just being lazy. I've tried Duel of Macchiato a couple times, and I just don't want to fucking do that shit again. I got to a Delve 8 doing it, and then I just, like, flubbed the Boulder Prayer. And I was like, you know, I just don't want to do that again, so I never bothered. I should help shot. Oh, no, we're chilling. 44. Nice. Yeah. Let's do this one. Tobber never learned it. I wish I could run Tob more, but nobody ever runs Tob. I'm a top noob. I only have like 20 KC. Good raid, though. Big fan. Oops. Bruh. I hate melee grubs. Yes, I do. I hate melee grubs. How about you? That's so pain. I didn't have my fucking bow on. I'm gonna report myself. Hold the phone. Okay, we're chilling. was a bit scruffy. That's fine. Started Scorching Bow specking melee grubs if they're far away. Burn kills them. Ooh, wait a minute. This is tech. Wait, that's a good shout. Hold on. I didn't know you could do that. Initially, I was just going to be like, oh yeah, sure, you could snare them and just like stall them. But if the burn just kills them outright too, that's kind of noise. Box trap them? I don't think that works. Imagine if it did, though. One day it will. They're going to drop an update just for you. Could be tech. The cost of 25% spec price if he takes the worth it can't be about to enter. That makes sense. I think that is tech. Because there are so many times where I'm just so sad that a melee grub is entering and I don't need my spec. Like for right now, for instance, I just don't need it. That's good tech. Oops. Oh, wait, there's another message over there. And plus at level 7 maxed out, I never noticed this. It's easy to not notice a lot of things happening in Doom, to be honest. It's not very intuitive. I don't think that cleared anything. No, that line isn't clearing anything. Don't double 80. Okay, nice. Are these the best tiles you have marked? They are one of the sets that you can have that I prefer, yeah. This is called Sidewalk. It was created by Muffin. You can find the tiles in my guide on the channel. Or you can do the other method, which is... what's his name? Like JB or something like that? He has the like deeper delve tiles. These aren't necessarily for deep delving. No, my guide should have these tiles. I think the 6 to 8, the 6 to 8 like orb skip guide has it has some additional pipe tiles. I think there's one like here and somewhere else, but I think maybe just this one. But no, it should be these tiles. To see them, you do have to get to Delve 6 though. I don't have anything marked for Delve 1 through 5. They only appear on 6+. I almost just asked if I had Frailty on, because I'm at 90 HP. That doesn't exist here. Doing those 6, try 7th once, but was ready for that speed of projectiles. They come at you pretty quick at 7. no 40. Unlucky. Glad the Ancient God Sword worked there, or else I was going to be sad. Still don't fully understand why it bugs sometimes. Nah, they don't make it. You just start attacking from a specific tile, so Crystal Holly doesn't drag you next to the boss. Yeah, that's what the these pink and white tiles are for. Don't shield. I fucking hate you. But yeah, that's what these are for. Like if you start here, run to this, and attack the boss, you'll just go to that other pink tile. And if you run to either of the white tiles, you'll also get dragged to the boss and still stay out of range with the Hallie. So you go from rock to pink, attack the boss, and you'll get dragged to that pink. Or you go from rock to white, attack the boss, and you'll get dragged to that white from any of those white tiles. How did I become so good at Doom? I've done it 7,000 times. I've been here for a while. I am rank 600, I think, on the leaderboard. Rank 1 someday, surely. Uh-oh. We live. Clicks were a little bit bad there. Why acid never damages me? Because I walk around it to the best of my ability. That's the log. 7-1-11. We have way more pets than that, but I just die with them all the time. Also, the orb clears it. So if I'm walking through it behind the center tile of the orb, it'll clear it as I'm walking onto it, so it's not actually there. Yep, just intentional manual pathing. That's all. Pink red potions are Sandfuse serums. They give you 1 additional prayer point per dose over a super restore, and super restores give you 1 additional prayer point per dose over a prayer potion. So they just let you stay longer, basically. And then these are prayer regens, because I stay here for super long. Yeah, what up, Kurto? Yeah, we just got a cloth last run on Delve 5. Pretty nice. He's currently in the Trand Exchange trying to sell. I take 1 anglerfish in this slot, and then we have the Ancient God Sword to heal off of Shield Phase. Shield Phase is a guaranteed 50 HP if we have a full spec bar, so we just don't need to bring anything, really. Just gonna stop DPSing here. Died on 62. Damn. At least you're getting to the 60s, though. Like, that set, 60 to 63. That's where you want to be. Pretty bad spawns the whole way. It fucking happens, man. You should go next. Whatever. Dust off the shoulder. Whatever. It happens. Solve it as best you can. If you didn't, no biggie. Go game. Having a good time, that is the spirit right there. If you're enjoying what you're doing, then you'll be alright. Even if you lose, no big deal. How to learn that double boulder? Is there any sim for this? Nope, you just gotta get in there. Let me think. It's sort of just like a timing thing. It's like animation recognition. And these tiles sort of give you the timing for it. I explain it in my like giga-long Doom guide, not the 6 to 8 guide. So if you want like the full explanation, it's in there. But loosely, it's like when the orb breaks, that's like your sound cue to get ready to do your flick. And you always know what it is, so I think once you get more comfortable with it, obviously it becomes much easier. But it's a predetermined flick. It's not like you don't know what's coming at you, right? if you would have had that dead end burrow. Oh, by the way, Soul, your method does work, but you do get less time to shoot. So I think it's probably reasonable to do it if you get like a deep send and shield phase, but then you're going to want the extra pull if you send to like 74% shield phase, you know what I mean? But it does give you one less cycle to work with. I had to test it earlier because I had a feeling it was going to do it, and it did. Almost choked. Oh, I must have been not pooted. I hate when I'm not pooted. Is double boulder the hardest thing Doom does, or is orb harder? Can double boulder be during orb? Yes, as you just saw, it can. And that's the hardest part. The orb plus boulder is what's going to kill you pretty much every time. Getting the Shadow Step down was key for me. I got my first 8 like 2 days ago. That is really important, yeah. That helps during the, like, bad DPS, not getting into shield phase. And you just get boulder spammed. That shit sucks. Shadow Step is when the boulder explodes, the first boulder, it creates a shadow on the floor. If you step into one of those shadows after the shadows land, like so, watch on screen, shadow, in, flick. Once you get that down, you're pretty much immune to these attacks. Rewind and replay as many times as you need. That is very good tech to know. Oh yeah, I want to see this. Nice. So it doesn't actually snare them. That's interesting that it doesn't snare them. You would think that it would snare them, but it doesn't. Interesting. Which they made some Doom currency you could use to restart from some level you already did from 2 to 8. They talked about doing that initially in the initial post, where they were going to make a currency where you could skip Dev 1 through 4, but they didn't go through with it. Thankfully. Consider me mopped up. Big Send. We like Big Send. It's crazy that mopped up is a GM task, by the way. Don't know that I need to make it max up. I'll leave that to y'all. Just want to show. Yeah, for sure. I do think it still has merit. Like, it's worth knowing that when you do get those shallow sends to not have to do the blowpipe walk at all and just be super fucking lazy with it. Like, absolutely, you should do that if you get shallow sends. Or if it's just working. Like, if it's just working, then whatever. If you don't need that extra DPS. All good. Of course I don't hit a 1, bro! Ugh. Give me the postie. Sorry if anyone has a metaphobia. My bad. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely wasn't trying to imply that it was, like, dumb or a waste of time or whatever. Just that it is technically a little bit worse. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just fucking trolling. Holy shit. Alright, we're back, we're back. Chill, it's fine. That was the messiest shit I've ever seen in my life. We're chilling, we're chilling. Yeah, every bit does matter. Ooh. Okay, bro's making me work for it. Holy shit. We're getting a drop. I feel it in my loins. How to make that interface customization like you have? This is a compact orbs plugin with orb flipping enabled. Low detail, boosts information. I think that's it. Oh, that's magic. I'm just fucking brain dead. Thanks for being humble, Doom. -7, -15, and it's all entirely erased immediately. It's so good. Let's kill this, slap this. Spellbook swap. Death Charger Reno. Yes, you do have to say its full name. Oh, this is stinky. Cure my ass. Shoot this idiot. Piety. Spec this idiot. Everything is erased. Oh, you're healing with BP. Yeah, that's useful. I wonder what BP's average heal actually is. I guess it's just whatever your, whatever the average of your max hit is. That was awkward. We get there, though. Thought I was dead for sure. Nice job. No, we got it. We got it. We fixed it. That was definitely a fucking awkward one. I clenched a little. There was a little clenching happening. Yeah, you can Ancient God Sword on the shield or on the car. Either way works. Made it. Alright, same game plan. Take out some of the far guys. Kill that. Kill that. And that. Ooh. Hitbox didn't come up. Unlucky. Shoot that. Max DPS on that boy. Pretty shit. Range pop. I did fuck the prayers. It's because I got stunned by the stupid-ass rock, I think. Oops. Can I delete my old task for Doom 6 Plus? Should I be on that level to do this, or can I... I don't remember, actually, but you just right-click the world map and hit clear. I don't remember if you have to be there or not. I think you do. I think you do have to be there. Only get to wave 12 with Scobo on a good day. Is it easier to go much deeper with T-Bow? Feeling pretty stuck. Also 6-7. Haha. Yes, it is easier to go deeper with T-Bow because you get much less acid. The Scobo's biggest issue is that you cover this floor every single time. So if you're not doing, like if you're not holding your shot after car phase to make sure you get orb clears, like if you're not focused on orb clears, you're just going to run out of floor space, like instantly. That's Scobo's biggest issue. And T-Bow makes it a lot easier to like guarantee the orb clear at the end because you can just kill Doom as it stands up. My thing with Scobo was just go fast because your speed isn't actually that much worse, all things considered. Because you're fairly accurate. You're like more accurate than the T-Bow, so you're more consistently getting to the end faster, but you can't go as deep. Like you can, it's just harder. So I think Scobo is still reasonable. I would focus more on your speed than your depth. I think matters a little bit more, personally. You want to try and keep it under like a minute and a half if possible for all your delves. Ah. I was on the wrong tick. Couldn't have done anything about it though. Guess I could have just held and just done the orb, but whatever. Yeah, you should always be using dragon arrows if you can. They're not really that expensive anymore. You pay them back. Like, you can just cash out one run and you'll pay back all your dragon arrows. I feel like going that fast with Scobo is hard personally because I'm still milking. I don't know. I also don't check my speeds that often, to be honest. I'm trying to think how fast I was going when I was doing it with milking. I think it was probably like... It's probably like 145-ish range. You're probably going faster than you think you are. Oops. I was about to say, is that thing going to explode anytime soon? Dude was waiting for Christmas. Honestly, the earlier delves are slower. Like, when you get 6 to 8... Especially if you're piping the whole time. Try... Humor me. Try not milking so much for you, Soul. You might not need to. If you're piping the whole time, like, do you really think it's making the difference? That extra, like, 20 damage or so? It's probably average, like, 30 damage, I guess. It's probably, like, 2 more pipe shots. If you think you're not killing in 2 more pipe shots, without 2 more pipe shots, I guess, then you can keep milking. But try it. Try skipping it. See what happens. Yeah, just see what happens. Just try and do a no milk and see if you still make, like, if the DPS is way worse. Muscle memory? Yeah. No, I 100% agree. I did that shit when I got my T-Bow for the first time. I was still milking. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I just don't need to do that. And because pipe DPS is the same as T-Bow DPS, I think. Last time I checked. So, if you're piping the whole time, you're kind of T-Bowing the whole time. That's why I'm thinking, like, maybe you don't need to. Wait a minute. I didn't get rocks! Ah! We might be cooked, boys. Armadillo Brute! Oh! Armadillo Brute. Arrow doesn't make it. Oh my god, it did. Holy. That was probably the biggest fix I've ever done in my life. Is it possible to pipe during the whole car phase if you're good? Yeah, absolutely. Are you using Seeker arrows? No Seeker arrows with T-Bow. I think Seeker arrows with Scobo makes sense. With T-Bow, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because when you go into car phase, I'm T-Bowing. The extra accuracy doesn't do anything, so it's still better to use the poison arrows so we get the full damage. Okay, I actually can't do... I can't do the next wave because I'm at 11 HP. I can just chance to a rock falling on my head, and I'd rather not do that. So I guess I'll just cash out and cover my deaths for the day. I'm gonna reset. That was a crazy fucking delve. Holy. And they say I wouldn't be able to make a hardcore. I could fucking do it. I would have died there. I think a lot of people would have died there. I probably should have died there, but I don't know. We made it work. There was a 1 HP in there. I don't know if I auto-gen that 1 HP, but I don't fucking know. That was crazy. That's one of those delves that wakes you up. And that's why I like the boss. I like fully did not realize that I didn't get rocks on that one. Is Doom my favorite boss? No. To unique try on Doom, please pray for me. You're chilling maybe 1 to 10, no food, 1 peapot down, then you just die. Yep. You're like, dude, wait, this is the PB run. Holy shit. Wait, I exploded. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Ah! What happened? What? Ah! That's not what I wanted at all. I hit the wrong button. I want this one. I don't want to accidentally teleport out of here like I did the other time. My favorite boss is either Awakened Bard or Soul. One of those two. Oh yeah, did my shit sell? It did. We made money. Thoughts on Bronze Man mode? I don't know. I don't know if I would play it. I understand the appeal of it. I don't know. It feels like a hard mode to make official to me. Because I do think the interesting part of it was that you could use your PvP skill to go kill people and get your stamina potions and whatever. But it seems like that's not really going to be part of it, so... Well, like, just play a main? Like, I'm not understanding the point of it if you can't do the whole, like, kill people to get cool stuff, like, way earlier than you should have. I don't know. It seems strange. So I think the plug-in mode is just going to be better than any official mode that they can come out with. Because obviously, if they let it be PvP enabled, everyone's just going to be like, oh, I bought an Abyssal Whip on my main, and I died in the wilderness to my bronze man. Whoops. You know? And that sort of invalidates everything. Yeah, I don't know. Their proposed version of Bronze Man, because they removed the whatever the Unbound thing was, is just like an annoying main account. I don't know, like why. I don't know. It seems strange. I think we let the plugin carry that one, but if people want it, go for it. I also feel like people forget you can play a main with these restrictions too. Like, I had a buddy that literally just Iron Manned everything on his main. He was like, yeah, I want to Iron Man it, but I want to buy my supplies and shit. And I was like, that's valid. You can do that. Delphi boot. No. What was KC when you got your first unique at Doom? God. It's a while. A very long while. The only thing I, like, distinctly remember is going to 2,000 overall delves. And not having a boot. And then I finally got it on 1,102 deep delves was my first boot. So that was awful. Look at how slow this shit is. Double death charge mandatory for deep delves. Mandatory? Nah. Convenient? Yeah. Song always gives me life. Me too, bro. This riff is, like, actually unmatched. Maybe All That Remains has a riff that's on level, but I don't know, bro. This one's kind of goated. Yeah, I killed you. Uh-oh. I almost did it again. The amount of times when he's low on a deep delve and he throws up the punish, I close my eyes and spec and pray. That's the other reason I've liked the Chally. Like, if I notice that some shit is going down, he goes into melee punish, and I have the chance to just Chally spec his ass, I'm doing it. I don't care how much fucking acid he sprays everywhere. I'm killing this bitch. I ain't taking my chances. I'm gonna leak so many melees. Oh no! Okay, just one. Mid or face, double rocks in the air, do not care. You die. Absolutely. I'm one tick off. It doesn't matter. Wait. Wait. Spawn. Thank you. So as long as you shoot the earth, you get the ball. More or less, yeah. There's a couple of things you can do to manipulate it. You have probably noticed that sometimes when you shoot the ball, it's instant, and sometimes when you shoot the ball, it takes like 1,400 years for it to spawn. If you shoot the boss and then shoot your earth, you get an instant spawn. If you have not shot the boss, you will not get an instant spawn. It'll be delayed. If you get both of your shots off while the boss is dying, you will get the orb post-mortem. Sometimes it's delayed, sometimes it's instant. That part I haven't quite figured out yet. I don't know why sometimes you get the really, like, super duper uber delayed orb versus the one that just like happens and it's fine, like as the boss dies. I don't know. I still haven't figured that one out. But yeah, those are the rules. So if you notice that he's low in car phase and you want to get your guaranteed clean, you just do that. And if you want to get the like as he dies and the earths still pop up, just in the middle of his standing animation when he's crawling out of the ground, that's when you click to shoot him. This is a lot easier to do with Scobo, I think, because you can be on the right tick more often than not. With T-Bow, sometimes you're just on the wrong tick and it won't work. So I killed the boss and I hit the thing at the same time, so it'll spawn instant. There's also, if you have it going and you kill the boss while it's going, it stops, which is really annoying. What's the unluckiest log of all time looking like now? It's not too bad. Not too bad. I can show the log shortly. Having FPS drop issues for some reason on my PC. I have a pretty solid game PC. I feel like RuneScape should run smoothly. GPU plugin. Low detail. FPS cap to 75. That's about all I can think of. Make sure you don't have any weird experimental stuff turned on in RuneLite settings at the bottom. Chatter. That was from Twitch chat. RuneLite settings in the RuneLite client might have some experimental weird bullshit on. But if you have like a Giga gaming PC, a lot of the time it is that your FPS is uncapped. Capping it to 75 helps a lot. Oh my god, I didn't fucking go in. That was one short. Oh. I'm not rage potted, dude. What the fuck? Huh? Okay. My bad, I guess. And make sure your monitor is running G-Sync correctly if you have that. Apparently Twitch chatter just went through all of this as well. Yeah, so check all those things. FPS cap to 75. GPU, low detail. Check RuneLite settings for experimental shit. And G-Sync on your monitor. Oh yeah, I meant to show log. I mean hog. I mean log. I mean hog. Kind of unlucky spittle on this run. See if I can clear it up. I think I can. Probably the wrong side. I should have brought him back to that side. Oh, it didn't clear that. Fuck. You know what's nice? Better about T-Bow is that it is 5 ticks. So you don't get punished for moving more, not attacking. Yeah, dude. T-Bow is like so fucking brain dead. Blowpipe Scobo is hard. Like the moment you 5-tick a Scobo or 3-tick a Blowpipe, it feels awful. T-Bow is just like, yeah, man, whatever. Just run around. You'll be alright. And then I'll hit an 80 for you. Ooh, cheeky. I have stretch mode on. Is that causing issues? No, because I play stretch mode. I think most people do. Doesn't give me any grief. Forgot to take him back. Dude! I'm trolling. Perfect. Oh my god, thank you. Everybody's out to get me. Sorry. This is bad. You can take it or leave. Uh-oh. I'm going back here now. Shoot another boulder, please. Thank you. I fixed it. Oh, I didn't get that bitch. Pathing things. It's okay. Only my second league. You tried? What'd you tried? Oh, did you try a no milker? Oh, to help, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what would be going on there. Because I feel like even if you were running on, like, integrated graphics, like, your GPU wasn't seated properly, or your motherboard didn't see it, or whatever, like, even if that were the case, I feel like you'd still be able to be okay and not have FPS issues. Don't go into shield because I did that. Ooh, okay, nice. IX travel time is fucking noise. And the fact that you just get more money for bringing one in is kind of funny. Don't know why, you just do. You're like, yep, if you have IAC, you get free money. If you bring it in, you get guaranteed additional demon tiers in addition to the guaranteed demon tiers. It automatically charges your Eye of IAC for you every single wave, regardless of how much you use it. And it scales up. Yeah, it's fucking noise. So, like, I think I brought this thing back down to, like, 10k charges, and I'm back to 13.5. I don't know, but I've had it go from 11,000 to like 25,000, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll sell some of these now. So it's up there. That was giga lame. I hate when that happens. Ow. I hate that you get your path obstructed. Oh, I needed to cast Death Charge, which... Got a little ahead of myself there. Damn. T-Bow just torched that guy. What the fuck? I like 3-shot him. Put that dude in a lobster pot for real. Boiled him. Oops. Do you do CMs? I need a T-bow. I do not. My mage gear is kind of poop. This is my last upgrade. I think once I get max mage, I'll start doing them. Until Raids 4 comes out, is this current plan. Need more CM friends? Soon, soon. I need, like... three more boot drops, probably. Also, I could just sell my Torva helmet and just use full oath plate and stop being a ninny about it, but I want my Blorba. Also, I don't want to get taxed on my Torva helmet. I know, but I would want, like, a shadow, man. I want a shadow walk. I guess I could just do some, like, dumb shit with a Sang or something. My mage gear is so beans. It's basically just Confliction Gauntlets and an Ayak. That's what I got. I guess that's kind of all you need, though. I just don't want to be weighing anybody down, you know? You T-bow everything other than Mage Hand. That's kind of true. What if I just, like, AFK'd while somebody else did Mage Hand? Can we see your Doom loot tracker to see how dry you are? Well, I got a drop, so... we're just here. Because we received a cloth. Overall... Wait, this is wrong. Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. 1522. And we're looking at 1819. So I'm -3 still. Yeah, only one Ayak. I don't fucking know, dude. RNG's weird. RNG be RNG in. You can use the uncharge option on Ayak to get the passive Demon Tears opportunity. Yeah, you can. It's extra money. It just charges it for you. Quite nice. Honestly, I can do something weird here. I wanted to clear a slot over there so I could stand there more feasibly. I keep forgetting fucking Death Charge. It's fine. POV, the T-Bow is an MSB. There it goes. It figured it out. What are these tunes of my 16 again? Hell yeah, brother. You gotta keep the bangers on, okay? I'm taking you down memory lane. You gotta remember the good old days, okay? You gotta remember all those times on the bus going to school. You gotta remember going to fast food at 2 a.m. with your friends, walking around at Walmart, just being a fucking idiot. Thank you for the follow. I will read your name in a moment when I'm not about to die if I do that. Let me do this. APM, 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 APM. You blocked my BP tile? I'm furious. Fuck. My bad, bro. Can't believe this. Gichuji, thank you for the follow. Recently watched your Sidewalk Tech video. I have yet to even clear Delve 7. I hope your strategy will help a bit. I hope it does too, my friend. Best of luck. Don't lose ticks. You got to shit. And don't misflick your prayers. I still do that shit all the time. Ooh. And remember, it's not my Sidewalk Tech. It's Muffin's. I didn't come up with it. Muffin's the GOAT. I also saw your other YouTube videos, and I'll definitely be watching that Kala vid. Godspeed. 2.5 hours, but you'll come out of it with a quiver. Money back guarantee. That reminds me, I need to upload the, I had a Southwest budget melee only that I need to upload for additional resource on that. In the description, I'll just do like an unlisted. I think I did that last week. Oh, God. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm in a weird spot with my account. I don't have budget gear, but I don't have meta gear. So you're like, you're in the middle. Being in the middle is fine. It's usually a pretty good place to be. Not the best, not the worst at everything. Come on. Nope. One tick off. I have both of Virtus, Iac, all Zenites, Fang, Torso, Treads, all the Cocksquares. Oh, you're chilling. You can do whatever the hell you want. Big chilling. You just need to knock out your Demon Bane weapons, and you can do the whole game. Oh shit, I'm not shooting again. Okay, I would have hit a 0. I ain't trusting that. Okay, we're just only hitting 0s. I guess I should have shot. I need to clear over here. I need to try and drag him back center if I can. Can I pull you back to center? Not really. Yes, I can. Don't hit the 65. Okay. 45 me? Beautiful. Let's clear out you and you. Does it go through this? I actually have never done this before. Does it go through the hole? It does. That's cool. Beautiful clean. Look at that clean ass line. Yummy. Only thing I'm desperately lagging is 94 magic, only have 91. Ah, that's an easy little weekend solve, though. Damn. Didn't get the extra shot there. Oh well. Okay. Wake up. We're kind of flow stating right now, I'm not going to lie. Now that I've said something, I'm going to die. Don't you fucking do it. I hate you. Alright, fine. The way Mod Ash intended, then. My record is 45. I think to get much further than that, I'm going to need an Eldritch Nightmare Staff, which I do not have the money for. Okay, I still play you this way. Come on. Damn. Can get that shot off. Please show money in the hole. That would be ideal. Who needs rock block anyway? That's what I'm saying, dude. That shit's for losers. I don't need that. To be fair, it's really not that difficult to solve it without it. It's just, you have to actually think. Loosely, you just drag it to whatever side that you notice rocks don't drop on, and go from there. Usually you can just solve it. Not repotting on purpose, because we would waste time. We don't want to burn our Divine Potion timer, so we just don't do it until we're shooting the bow. Big brain. Gold hole. Wait, what if the hole was purple? That would be kind of sick. Purple's a cool-ass color. Although Tombs of a Mascot is kind of pink, bro. Like a little bit. Or maybe my screen's just... Hello? Is this server or me? Guys? Hello? Uh-oh. No! Come back to me, please! How many hardcores do you think just died? God damn it, Jagex. Oh! No, you bastard! Jagex? Jagex, you owe me... Hey. Hey, Mod Ash, come give me a pair of boots right now. That was your fault. Come here. Come here right now. You better come here right now. You better give me that shit. That's so fucking annoying, man. What do you mean we just got membership price increases and we can't keep the servers online? What's going on there, buddy? Huh? Hey, buddy, what's going on there, buddy? Yo, they're so bad. I can't do anything. Oh my god, what is this, bro? Yo, you guys want to play another game? How many hardcores are dead? That's what I want to know. Is it just East Coast? I'm going to switch to West. Is it the whole shit, or is it just East? I do not yet have a Discord, no. But if enough people ask for one, I can consider making one. The problem I have with a Discord right now is I don't have any mods. So I would have to do it all myself. And sometimes I can't do it because I have to, you know, exist in the world. And I don't want any ne'er-do-wells being around. Alright, maybe it's just East is fucking exploding. I'll go back in. I'll go back in. That's so fucking sad, bro. The lag is as Mod Ash intended. East Coast can't have shit. I had server shit out on me on a Wave 11 Coliseum, too. Not even Wave 11. I was going into Seoul. And I was, like, looking at my invocations, getting my inventory set up, and then the shit DC'd. Thankfully, it came back. But that was a big troll. I think this thing just didn't register the entire deep delve from last time because of the DC. It's kind of funny. Ow, not humble. Wasn't paying attention. L4 is my least favorite, precisely for the reason you can get meleeed by Doom after Grubs. You get meleeed by Doom after Grubs on 3 as well. But yeah, it's really annoying. I don't want to pay attention to that. Well, I accidentally clicked that one because it was just in my walk path. Unlucky, I was going to clear that. we gotta wait for the ball to go across the screen very slowly. Odd thing to notice, but you think this orb and the hole are the same color. I could buy it. The orb is the hole. This is what matters. We must know the truth behind the hole. Pause. I won't hit a 40. Told you. I hit a 2 instead of a 5! Ew! Well, I tried my best. Not milking the grubs enough? Wait, true. Maybe that's actually what charges up the loot table, and we just don't know. $25er? Yeah. Keep that shit clean, please. Wise man once told me 12 to 15 grubs is the sweet spot. I mean, maybe he was speaking some truth there. Maybe he knew something that I don't. Oh, you know, we only have the best songs on this channel, dude. Need to try and clear that. Do you do them because it's just genuinely fun to you or to make money? Kind of both. I like that it operates on an axis that other bosses don't, in the fact that I have to really, really worry about my pathing if I want to make, like, max efficiency. And I think the only things that I hate are, like, the little tedious things. Like, grub phase, I could do without. That one's kind of stupid. Or, like, shield phase, whatever you want to call it. But I think the car phase is really cool. Having 100% accuracy let us play around with a bunch of budget tech, like dragon knives, blowpipe, like a rosewood blowpipe too, not just toxic. I don't know, it's just kind of neat. It operates on a different level than a lot of things in the game. I really took both of those rocks on the head, bro. Cringe. I don't really care for shield phase either. Yeah, that one's lame because it just like stops the flow of everything. But outside of that, it's cool. It's a good pathing check. It lets you go through a bunch of your different menus. Try out, like, when the hell can I use a lunar book? Cobb, I guess, if I'm like ranger. I don't even know if they do that shit anymore, though. And we get this nice ancient god sword tech as well. You like never use this thing in PVM. Or Dorvis sometimes, I guess. I'm leaking a melee. No! My melee grub. Fuck you, big boy. My first leak. You'd like to learn Vardorvis? Vardorvis is a really good time. Awakened Vard and Soul Herited are probably my favorite bosses. Like, fun level, Awakened Vard and Soul take the cake. I don't think anything really comes close. Dude! Anyone see that? That was fucking cringe. Bro, he didn't die to the explosion before the slam. I hate that grubs take like an extra 4 ticks to explode. That was my whole plan. I was like, oh, he just dies to the grub here. I can chill. Wrong. Wrong. You have been stopped. What the fuck? Oh, I'm on Westy. That's why. West Coast Surveyors. no 40 Forge. Oh, but now I hit it. Because reasons. Didn't save ticket, fuck. What the fuck? Wish the Mage Cape had infinite swaps outside of PvP. That would be OP. I don't think so. Outside of PvP? Nah. I honestly think it would be cool. I don't think it would break anything because usually Ancients and Standards don't really have that much of a use. So it would just be alternating between Lunar and Arceus. And it would just let people do like CM speedrunners need to use their cape swaps. I don't know, probably like Tob, shit like that. But yeah, I think it would be fine. It'd be cool. Just disable it outside of PvP, and I think it would be completely fine. Or disable it outside. Disable it inside PvP. You know what I meant. want to take off. Unlucky. Gonna head out and send some dooms now, but I'll be around more often. Later, bro. Thanks for coming by. GL on the loot. I'm fucking Daijing. Should have held shot there. Whatever. You little bitch. Oh, that just blocks that there? The more you know. I might have made an error in judgment. Okay. Chilling. It didn't even clear what I wanted it to. I don't know what the fuck I did that for. Actually, wait, did it? If I go to white, I can go. servers are sticky. That didn't block. Okay, sure. No sure, no sure. Oh. floor's a fucking mess. How'd that get there? Try and clear that. Clear that. We still have white, though. Should be fine. Should have held. I'm a bot. I need to clear pink. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a bad situation. damn it, dude. I'm hitting too hard. Complaining. Lobster too juicy, steak too buttery, bro. Dude, I'm trolling. That hit me. That's unlucky. Dude. Ah. That's a sign that it's done. It's ogre. That was a stupid death. Oh well. Oh well. Collect my spoils for the day. Bagoosh. 89 million. And some other random garbage. Da 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 da. I'll take it. A decent day. Where's my actual loot thing? There it is. 1.07 bill from Doom. Poggington. Minus cloths. We've made a lot of money from this boss, as it turns out. Anyway, that is it from me for this week. We'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, 5 to 8 p.m. EST. I will see you there. I'm going to go get food and enjoy the weekend as you should as well. Happy Friday. And later for now. Thanks for tuning in.